Hey folks, welcome back to another Dice Tower preview. I'm Mark, and today we're taking a look at Spokes, brought to you by Radical 8 Games. It's for 1 to 6 players, ages 14 and up, and games generally run about 30 to 45 minutes. So join me as we dive in and take a thematic look at this game. Welcome to Spokes, where the race is fast, the strategy is fierce, and the thrill of velodrome racing comes to life right on your table. In this high-speed game of tactics and momentum, you and your competitors will push the limits to complete 3 laps before anyone else. But in Spokes, it's not just about speed, it's about making every move count. But before the race can begin, each cyclist is going to prepare their gear. The track is set, the spokes are ready, and every player lines up at the start line. You'll be moving anti-clockwise, just like in real velodrome racing, weaving through the competition, using their momentum to your advantage. Each turn, you'll make 3 key moves. First, you'll advance your spoke marker 1, 2, or 3 spaces on your wheel board. This determines which color spoke you'll be placing on the track. Choosing the right color at the right time is crucial. Your route depends on it. Next, it's time to swap a spoke. That spoke that you just passed over on your wheel, that one gets switched out for another on the board. This means every move you make not only changes your path, it alters the track for everyone else. Play smart, anticipate your opponents, and set yourself up for future turns. Now, the race is on. You move your cyclist along a single unbroken path of one color. But here's the challenge. You must pass over the spoke that you just placed. You can go as far as the route allows, but once you use a spoke, you can't go back. Smart planning and careful spoke swaps make all the difference between a well-timed breakaway and getting stuck in the pack. But what about passing your opponents? Well, in Spokes, overtaking is all about positioning. You can ride through another cyclist's space, but you can't end your turn on top of them. If that happens, you'll slipstream, pulling back to the last open space and flipping your slipstream tile to the adrenaline burst mode. And that's where strategy kicks into high gear. On a future turn, your adrenaline burst lets you temporarily break the rules, weaving in 1 extra spoke of any color into your route. Use it wisely to extend your move, cut corners, or set up a game-winning lap. So, the competition is fierce, and every decision counts. As cyclists loop around the track, the game builds in intensity. Your goal? 3 laps. It sounds simple, but with every turn, the track shifts, the competition tightens, and the best racers find ways to stay ahead without burning out too soon. And if you're looking for even more challenges, Spokes offers multiple game modes. In team mode, you'll pair up with a teammate. If one of you finishes 3 laps first, you both win. The 2-bike variant lets players control 2 cyclists, doubling the strategy as you balance both racers. And for solo riders, solo mode is a test of endurance. Can you complete 3 laps with only 12 spokes? Lap after lap, the intensity builds. Every spoke placed, every swap made, every boost used. It all leads to this. The first cyclist to complete 3 laps is the champion. So, do you have the strategy, the timing, and the momentum to take the win? Spokes is fast, fun, and full of tactical surprises. Grab your bike, hit the track, and let's get to the race. Alright folks, just a reminder once again, this has been a Dice Tower paid preview, and everything you've seen here has been in prototype form, so keep a close eye on the campaign for any changes that still may occur. Now, with that said, the game is truly a fast-paced game. I mean, you really truly feel like you're in a race, trying to get those 3 laps before your opponents. Now, it is a very simple game to teach, but there's a lot of strategy about how and where you place your spokes to get that ultimate path, and when you use the slipstream and so forth in order to get an advantage throughout the game. So, lots of neat things, and every game feels different because you are definitely using different paths and different ways to get around the track. And I like that they have different game modes as well. Those all play very nicely. But folks, ultimately, if this looks like something of interest to you, I'm sure they'd appreciate your support. So I think that's it from me, and until next time, we'll see you at the table.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you like this review or whatever you just watched, wasn't it amazing? Check out our channel, Dice Tower. We have all kinds of things. We review games, we do top 10s, we play games live. It's all about board games, but especially the people who play them. Check out Dice Tower YouTube channel.